How to optimize your driving test performance if you are ready to take your driving assessment. You have to be positioned properly. So just ensure that you move your seat enough so your wrists reach the top of the steering wheel. Roughly like that. Empty your pockets. Just put everything from your pockets in the door pockets. Never put any objects, loose objects, on the dashboard. Now once you're seated properly, make sure that your rear view mirror is adjusted so you can see most of your rear window. Minimize your stress to zero if possible. Now imagine if you're driving and your pockets are full of stuff, your wallet, a bunch of keys, your phone. That's going to make you feel uncomfortable. Have your hands in this position, slightly on the upper side of your steering wheel. Locate the nearest toilet. If you need to go to the toilet, there are no toilets in most of the licensing centers across Western Australia. Arrive to the center at least about 15 minutes before. If you're using a private vehicle, check your stoplights, check your indicators. Often people say, oh, they worked yesterday. The stoplight bulb takes only one press to the brake to burn. So you do have to check it just before your test, because unfortunately, if one of your stoplights isn't working, they are going to decline your car. You won't have to pay extra to do your driving assessment, but you will not be able to do your driving test on that day. If you detect early enough that your stoplight's not working, for example, usually within shopping center complexes, you've got Supercheap Auto or Repco. They can replace it for you at a low cost. I think Supercheap Auto charges you $15 plus the cost of the bulb. Have a good night's sleep the night before your driving test, especially if your test is early morning. If you're not an early bird and if your test is at 7:05, it's likely you're going to have to get up at about 5 o'clock, and try to minimize imagining what it's going to be like. Who's it going to be sitting next to you? How are they going to look? How are they going to smell? Forget that, because it's just waste of energy. Think of your elbows as the extension to get your hands on the steering wheel. Have your thumbs on the rim rather than wrapping them in the steering wheel. If you're cruising down the road, your steering wheel must have a bit of free move. Do tasks in small chunks. If you're driving and approaching a roundabout, for example, all you need to think about is this roundabout. How am I going to handle it? Checking from a distance, no one's approaching, now indicating left in time, checking my mirror. The secondary check is very important, because you know if someone's catching up very fast. Because when you pick up speed, so do others. When you brake, or just before you put a few pounds worth of pressure onto the brake pedal, just make sure that you connect your foot movement with your chin movement towards the mirror. What are they typing in the tablet? They have to type something. If you did something correctly, they have to check mark it. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. If you have any questions about driving tests and how to perform better, what are the preparation steps that you need to take, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.